Hello, everybody. Welcome to Disabilities Redefined with Dr. Wagner. I am here with two very, very talented and articulate basketball players, Coach Ryan Martin and one of his players who is also a student at the City University of New York, Errol Samuels. Hey guys, how you doing?
Hey, how you doing?
Hey, Truett, thank you for having us.
Oh, no. Thank you for being here because I'm super excited because, well, quickly, Ryan, let's start with you very quick and then we're going to spend most of our time with Errol. But Ryan,
Okay.
this is the CUNY Inclusive Sports Initiative is relatively new under the NWBA, if I'm understanding that correctly.
Correct, yeah. So it's part of a larger initiative of providing our students with disabilities at the City University of New York the same athletic experiences that their able-bodied peers would have. So wheelchair basketball is where we're starting with a men's program and a women's program to start in the fall. Mm-hmm. It's a little bit different of a model because it's spread out through multiple campuses. You know, for example, in the fall, we'll have 22 student athletes on 10 different campuses, right. Which is, you know, an interesting model, but it will compete. The program will compete against other collegiate programs in the National Wheelchair Basketball Association division. And that's programs from all over the country, such as like University of Illinois, University of Arizona. So this is a really unique initiative and is unique for the way CUNY is set up. You know, CUNY has so many students with disabilities, mm-hmm. You know, 11,000 students with disabilities system-wide. So this is an interesting model, but it's all in the idea of universal design, right? You know, that every student has that same opportunity. But I want you to get more of the player perspective.
Right, okay.
One of the reasons, I'll just say this, one of the reasons why I heavily recruited Errol is Errol's an accomplished athlete, but also understands the responsibilities of being a part of a first generation of a program, you know, because he knows there's a ton of kids that are growing up with physical disabilities that are playing sports that now can look to CUNY as a robust institution that worries about them as a student athlete. And so he's been one of the many athletes who's kind of accepted that responsibility. And that responsibility, you know, can be quite cumbersome, right? You know, to be able to kind of help establish a foundation for long-term success.
I was attending a party at school upstate, SUNY Doha, and I stepped outside to get some air, and the patio came down and collapsed on my back. And this was about 8 years ago. And then 2 years after injury, I went to a park where they were, you know, displaying the different sports that people in wheelchairs can play. And I met with someone and they told me about basketball, and I said it was starting in a month after that particular meeting. And I came down and started playing.
Okay, all right. And how has it been so far?
It's been a journey where I have to continue to practice to get better and put in countless hours on and off the court just to get to a point where I know I can be better than what I am right now.
Mm-hmm. Okay, but my gut feeling, I'm going to ask the question anyway, but you want to get better.
Oh yes, absolutely.
Right. Well, yeah, go ahead.
I'm a huge competitor, and
yeah. Okay, that's what I was getting up to. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So now, anyway, what's it like being part of a team?
Well, I was a part of the team before. It's pretty much the same. So, you know, you have people.
Great answer.
You bond with them on and off the court. You hang out. It's more like a family than a team.
Right. Okay. And how has this helped you in school?
Well, school is school.
That sounds like a true athlete. That was spoken like a true athlete. And you know what? We're not editing that one out, Ryan. I'm sorry. That was gonna stay. That's gonna stay in there.
School is school.
Where do you think this is gonna lead to for future generations of incoming CUNY students who are disabled?
Well, New York has a big population of disabled young kids, so I feel like we're gonna just open the door and have them come in and take the torch.
Guys, it has been a very good interview. I cannot thank you enough. Thank you so much.
No, thank you for having us.
Thank you, Trip.